Hey, happy Wednesday, everybody. It's Erica, and it is actually getting so warm here in San Diego. We're about to go into the 90s again for the next couple of days. Not that I'm complaining, but it's always funny this time of the day when I'm trying to do some videos. It gets really hot in my place, so I'm always turning on the AC right before I do these because it's warm. Anyway, how is everyone today? So here I'm gonna talk about the impact that stress and emotions can have on our physiology. And if this is something you're excited to hear about, say hello. I'd love to say hi to you and send some hearts. Hey Matthew, good to see you. I'm so glad you're here. So I started a little bit of a topic yesterday about, or 2 days ago, about emotions and health and stress and what things like that can really make a difference on our physiology. So I'm gonna do a little exercise with you here to prove a point. Now, this is often a neglected part of health. We all know that stress impacts our health. I mean, the AMA says, 80% of all illness is due to stress. And so I think most people get that, but they don't really get it. So I'm gonna actually do a little game here, a little demo for you. So play along if you will, and don't worry, no one can watch you because you're at your computer. Nobody's gonna see you doing this. So yes, this is a lemon. Now, it kind of looks a little bit more like a golf ball than a lemon, but it is a lemon and it's organic, so it doesn't have all sorts of stuff to make it grow big and beautiful. So I'm gonna have you guys do something. This will take maybe maybe a minute and a half, 2 minutes. So if you wanna play along, you're wondering why I'm holding a lemon. Well, I'm gonna ask you to close your eyes. So if you're somewhere where you can close your eyes and just play along, and you'll understand why at the end of this. So if you will, close your eyes. Now imagine that you have this beautiful, luscious, ripe lemon right in front of your eyes. And it's like one of these that it looks picture perfect. Now, as you're looking at this lemon, you can even smell the aroma of this fresh, incredible lemon right in front of you. So you decide that you want to have some. So what you do is you take that lemon in your hand. Now imagine walking into your kitchen with this beautiful, ripe, aromatic lemon, and imagine that you grab a cutting board. You grab a knife out of the drawer, and you end up putting the lemon on the cutting board. So as you're slicing the lemon open, imagine that the pulp and the juice is actually, it's so ripe that it's getting all over the cutting board. So now you have 2 halves of this amazing lemon. So then you grab 1 half of it, and you also grab a little fork from your drawer as well. So you take that fork and you mash up the pulp and the lemon. So you mash it all together and get it all nice and juicy. And then you put the fork down, and you end up bringing the lemon directly to your lips, and you take a sip of the juice. Now open your eyes. So did anything happen? Did anything happen to you when you imagined that? Now, every time I demo this in person in front of a crowd of people, and I've done it literally in front of 1,000 people before, those of you that were in Las Vegas about 1.5 years ago saw me do this. And the answer I always get is, oh my gosh, yes, I got something happen. And people will say my mouth filled with saliva, or I got like a tingling here on the side because I knew I was having something. And Jessica, yes, you can taste it, right? It's totally crazy how that happens. And so literally, like most of the audience, when I say raise your hand if something happened, and pretty much everybody raises their hand. And so what just happened? What just happened there? You had a physiological response to a thought, right? There was no lemon there. There was no juice going into your mouth. There was nothing. It was just you were thinking about that experience, and you had a physiological reaction to where your mouth filled with saliva. So imagine what happens in our bodies when we're angry, or when we're scared, or when we're sad. Now, we may not notice and get like a flood of saliva like we do with this example, but trust me, those emotions are impacting our body's physiological systems, whether we're aware of it or not. So I hope that helps demonstrate what I think is such an important point, because emotion it's such a huge part of our health. And there's a whole school of thought and where in all sorts of disciplines in naturopathic healing that ties specific emotions to very specific ailments. So for example, if you're having challenges with your kidneys, that usually relates something to the emotion of fear. When you, your liver is actually anger, your gallbladder is resentment, the lungs are associated with grief. And so these are all things that I've always done with my clients because I look at the whole body. It's not just what's happening physiologically. It's what's happening in your life, what's happening in your family, what happened when you started to develop that particular health ailment. And it's all so combined. So, and Jessica, yes, you had a vision of the lemon. Awesome. I hope this is helpful. And hey, Woodson, so glad you're here. So anyway, this is something that I wanted to share because I truly believe that by understanding our emotions and how they impact our physiology, we can really make a difference in prevention of disease and things like that. And I'll get into this in some other videos of some ways that you can help to relieve emotions and to de-stress and all that stuff. But in the meantime, I hope this was fun and I hope you actually did it because I know for me, if I'm ever in a crowd and someone on stage asks me to do something, I'm just like, no, I don't want to do that. You're not telling me what to do. And I'm an introvert, so I get really self-conscious. So anyway, I hope that you were able to actually partake in that exercise because it really is fun to experience it. And it's really eye-opening. I have talked to so many people who kind of poo-poo emotions, health, naturopathic stuff. But the moment I do that exercise, they're like, oh, yep, I got it. There's something there. So hope you guys, and Jessica, you did it. Awesome. I'm so glad. Yay, you win like an A for participation. I love it. Okay, guys. Well, if you have any questions, and Matthew, gotta love physiology. Yes. Memory recall. Did you do it, Matthew? Did you thumbs it up if you actually did the exercise? Or were you just watching? I don't want to put you on the spot. It's okay. Okay, you did it. Awesome. All right, I'm so glad. Okay, well, this has been so much fun, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and stay tuned, and I'm going to be coming out with some more stuff soon. So if you like this, share it, have some fun, open some eyes, because that's certainly what I love to do. All right, guys, until next time, hope you have a great day. Bye.